everybody. Happy Sunday. Y'all say hey when you pop on. Let me know you're here. If you're catching the replay, make sure you hashtag replay. I'm Sam's from Graham's Rustic Farmhouse. I almost didn't make it. I almost didn't make it on. I got a stain on my shirt. Y'all don't mind the hair. I almost didn't make it. About 30 minutes ago, I got a call that one of my babies was sick. Her grandma called me that she was sick, and then the puppy pottied on a pile of blankets. Hey, no sir, go lay down. And had to clean that up. So I almost had to push my time back, but we're here. So we're gonna make some faux, actually, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, because I went back, I didn't go live after the second live I did, because I noticed it was really, like staticky, and I used to have that issue a long time ago with my phone, but we had it fixed, and, oh, I forgot to do that. Y'all hold on, let me see if I can put my phone on. Alright, put my phone on Do Not Disturb. It was really staticky, and so we ordered me a new phone. It was supposed to be here by the 10th, and it's still not here. So I was trying to wait to go live again once I got the new phone, so y'all didn't have to hear all that static. So if I'm too staticky, we'll just have to maybe reschedule. Look at my hair. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. So for today, you are going to need some jars. This is just, I think they're like Prego jars. So I got me 2 jars, and these are super cute. These are from Honeybee Printables. I love her printables. But here's all her jams. So we're going to use these as our labels. And I printed mine on sticker paper. I was going to water slide them, but I didn't know how vibrant it would be if I did water slide. So you can use copy paper, you can use rice paper, you can use, anything like that. But I have a lot of sticker paper from my cup making days. So I did that on sticker paper. You're going to need silicone, and nobody warned me before I started messing with this stuff how awful silicone smells. It is awful. I don't like vinegar, and it smells just like the salt and vinegar chips. It's so bad. But you can do either this, you can get it from Walmart, or you can use your caulking gun and use this, and make sure you get clear, not the white. But it smells really bad. And normally, I have a hard time using these ones. My hands don't work great, so I normally do this stuff when my husband's home, but he had to go back on shift today, so we're gonna, I hope this will make 2, but it might not. I might have to use the caulking gun. Our coffee stained muslin. Our coffee stained some of the red checkers. And I want to see, a coffee stained this lace. It might not look good. I don't know. My husband says that he thinks it will, but he's a man, so what does he know? And in case y'all are just curious, that's what the sticker paper looks like. And I get that from Hobby Lobby, and it's $9.99, and it's on sale every other week. Okay. Oh, and your alcohol inks. Winner. I told y'all my cat talks a lot. She's done nothing but talk since yesterday. This is alcohol ink. And, you can get these from Michael's, Hobby Lobby. Dollar Tree does sell them now, but I don't know the quality of it. But this is Tim Holtz. And I've got, I don't know what brand this is, but they sell it at a local craft store in town. Hey, Miss Julie. Hey, Julie, am I really staticky? And I do have one of my babies here, and so y'all might hear her. Got one out of the 4. And y'all make sure that y'all share me out, please. I would appreciate it. There's the crafty heifer. Alright. Let's get started. So I'm gonna just might not be able to use this one anyway. You made it! Alright, let me see if I can. How's this sound? Is it staticky? Alright, so I'm just putting some of this into my cup. I really hope I have enough to do this whole project. I do not want to get it bad. I was really trying not to go live till my new phone came in because of that, but I kind of missed y'all. Not kind of. I mean, I really did miss y'all a lot, but since I did my first live, I'm wanting to be here all the time. So there is our silicone. And I've already made a strawberry and a grape. So today I think I'm going to do a lemon and a cherry. Okay. Can you hear the cat and everything else? She's very vocal today. So I think I'm going to do a lemon and a cherry. Because I think I'm going to make some lemon squares to go with it. And I have some fake cherries. I have fake strawberries for my strawberry jelly. What's y'all's favorite kind of jelly? I only like grape. So this is Dandelion in the Tim Holtz alcohol ink. It's been a very long, hi Diane. It's been a very long time since I messed with my alcohol inks. I haven't messed with these since I was doing cups. So I'm just squirting me some in here. And we're gonna mix that up. I only do grape too. Do you eat the Crustables? I love the grape Crustables. I don't like the little strawberry like bits in the strawberry jelly. No, this is silicone. And now that I told y'all how bad it smells, this one actually doesn't smell bad at all. Hello. This one actually almost smells more like hair colorant. But the other option would be using your caulk gun and using this silicone. But it smells like vinegar. Really strong. Alright, so here is our lemon. Good morning. I was saying when I first jumped on, I almost didn't get to make it. I almost had to cancel on y'all. My 10-year-old grandma, Presley's grandma called and said that she was puking. Yeah, the one that you have to use the caulk gun for, it smells really bad. But I think I'm gonna end up having to use it. So with these, I put it on the back side of my spoon and I push it and just drag it. So just push and drag. Hello, Diane. Y'all, I was so upset. You know, I put that post up that when North Carolina people hear there's a chance of flurries, they close everything down. Well, Maylin, on her actual birthday, so on the 10th, she wanted Chick-fil-A because we weren't celebrating her birthday with the family until yesterday. So we were like, well, we'll just go somewhere that you want on your actual birthday. You can get your presents from, you know, mom and dad, whatever. So, but we were like, let's do an early dinner because, you know, the weather coming in. Yeah, we got to Chick-fil-A at 4:20. They closed. I was so mad because it wasn't doing anything at all. It wasn't doing nothing. So Zaxby's is across the street, so we were like, and we had one of my good friends meeting us, and so I might have to put some white in this, y'all. So we call Zaxby's. Nope, they closed. I was like, y'all are ridiculous. So we ended up going to Buffalo Wild Wings, but I won't lie when I said they closed everything down. And Buffalo Wild Wings just ain't as good as it used to be. Not here, anyway. So I might have to add some white into this. If you add white, it kind of gives it like a cloudy look, but this is super transparent. I don't know. What do y'all think? I've honestly never seen, thank you. About 7 inches in 3 hours and 2 days. I want snow. I never want snow. I actually normally hate snow, but I think the reason I want it so bad is that hopefully we'll be moving by the summer. And we have pastures all around our home. And it's so pretty whenever it snows. And so I think I want it so bad just because I want to get those last bit of, you know, pictures. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some more. Yeah, these people they act insane. And I told my husband, because he door dashes sometimes. And I said, dude, go DoorDash, you'll make bank. But then he's like, what's the point? Everything's closing down, so there's no point doing it. And I was like, I guess you're right. Well, it's looking like, well, we're going to stay here in North Carolina. I don't want to. But probably just a few towns over. She said Photoshop yourself. I'm sorry, Diane. I was saying when I first got on that I was trying not to go live because of my phone, and I'm still waiting for my new phone. because I went back and watched my replays and they were so staticky. My husband is a firefighter, and we can move anywhere we want as long as there's, because he works on a military base, so we can move anywhere we want as long as there's a military base, and he can just transfer. But my kids, Malin is Kevin's, my husband, but the other three aren't, so I'm kind of stuck where I'm at for now. Dalton's 15. Once he turns 18, we might be out of here. This is silicone and alcohol ink. I grew up here, and it's very different here now from when I grew up here, or when I was little and growing up. And a lot of the people here now are just terrible. And I know that's like anywhere, but when you know everybody because you've been here your whole life, and everybody here knows everybody's business. Alright, y'all, so I'm thinking, y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm thinking maybe I need some white. Is it really? Are you serious? So, me and my mom were talking about this the other day because all of my kids' names, I knew one Dalton when we named him. And we named him Dalton because I love Patrick Swayze. And that came from Roadhouse, so that's where his name came from. And then, and it was really weird because he was born right, like literally right before Patrick Swayze died. And then Presley, I had never heard of Presley. Well, that's a lie. No, let me lie. Her great grandpa is Presley, or was Presley. But he was like Pressley. And my grandpa used to do Elvis tributes. And for my age, most kids my age, they don't really know Michael Jackson or Elvis Presley, like all that. But that's what we were raised on. And to this day, I mean, my young kids can sing you some Michael Jackson. But I had never heard of anybody else named Presley. And now it is so common. And like literally, we were at the beach. And I was like, I'm not trying to be nosy, but are you calling her Presley? And she said, yeah. And I was like, oh, well, this is Presley too. And then we went to Tennessee in December, and there was a little girl, Presley, beside us. And I was like, good grief. Harley, didn't hear of Harley. And Malin, I knew one girl named Malin, but she spells it Maylynn, and she's M-A-E. And then Harley gets mad because she's H-A-R''Leigh. Yeah, there's drama around us all the time where we live. Holy moly. Wow. My son is 15. 15 and he's 5'9". But his dad's 6'3". Size 11. Dalton's a size 11 shoe. My daughter is too. Well, that's good. I'm glad y'all have good people around y'all. Now, my mom and dad live half a mile down the street. I don't know. There's something about these people out here. Alright, so I'm going to leave this one as is, and I'll go back and do more on that one later so you don't have to sit there and keep watching me do the same thing over and over and over. Let me move on to my next one. What did I say we were doing? Cherry? My Dalton is very, out of my 4, he is my sweetest. He's a really good boy. And it got to the point my mom started getting on me because he will tell me that he loves me every 30 minutes. And I'm like, son, I love you too. You just told me that. You know, but constantly, how's your day? Constantly hugging on me. And he's the type where he doesn't care how old he is. He's going to tell his mama he loves her. And he don't care what anybody thinks. Alright, so Cherry. Y'all can't see this. Alright, this one's cherry red. So we'll do that one. Can't see y'all. Our, my Dalton's, he's funny. So he was talking to this little girl around Halloween. Real cute little girl. And he's never had, like, I'm sorry, let me take that back. He's had one girlfriend. And come to find out, not too long ago, she made a comment about him being a mama's boy. I said, tell her to come see the mama of that mama's boy. Anyway, so he was talking to this other little girl around Halloween time. And it was kind of weird. Like, I'd met her once before, but it was weird. And so we all, a bunch of us, go trick-or-treating, and she's with us. And I never saw her and Dalton, like, engaging, like, in conversation or nothing. And it's just tradition. I don't know why, but even when I was little, we go to McDonald's after trick-or-treating. And, like, we keep looking over there. They're not talking. Dalton's, like, leaning back because I'm sitting behind him. And he's like, Melvin, help me. So we take her home. And at that point, it was just me and Dalton and her. I dropped everybody else off at the house. And I asked her questions and stuff because she's from New York. And just, you know, trying to get to know her. But everything was, yeah, no. We got home. And Dalton said, Mom, I'm not trying to be no type of way, but I have no desire to date somebody who doesn't have manners. You are going to use your manners when you're around me. You do not respond to my mom and yeah, no. And I just laugh. Because I don't mean, I don't want to offend nobody, and I pray I don't. But a lot of people from north and stuff, they don't use their manners as much. And so I was trying to get him to understand, like, son, I don't think she's being disrespectful. She just wasn't raised like you. And he said, I don't care. I don't like it. I don't want nothing to do with it. Okay. And they stopped talking. And any kid that's around me, like not my biological kids, and they go to answer me, and I'll say, what? And they'll just kind of look at me, and I'll say, try again? Oh, I mean, yes, ma'am. Oh, okay, thank you. And I wasn't raised, to use my manners. And so when I got pregnant with Harley, I was like, I'm not going to be hard on that. You know, I don't care. They don't have to say yes, ma'am to me. And no sooner than I had Harley, it was, you going to use your manners. You going to say please, thank you, all the things. I think I'm going to put some white mixed with that yellow. Because I don't want to fill the whole inside. I just wanted to do, you know, coat the outsides of it. So here's our cherry. Need another spoon. Hey, Maylin, are you able to reach those spoons that are on top of the stove? If you can reach it, baby. I mean, I only need one. So, see how this one isn't as transparent in comparison to the yellow? You gonna let them see you looking up while I mess? You gonna say hey? They all told you happy birthday.
It's not my birthday.
I know, but over the last couple of days they told you happy birthday. We're still on our jammies, y'all.
It's not wax.
It's silicone. Thank you, Julie. Girl, what did you do to your hair? Grammy just got on.
Well, here's my hair right now. It's cow print.
Miss Julie said, hi, pretty girl. She's over here eating slices of cheese. Okay, I'm gonna have to open up the stinky stuff. No. Stinky.
Ew.
I think this one's actually empty. I got it over here, baby.
Look.
Let's open up a new one. Come on. Okay, stop, please.
Does it work?
Yeah, if I can get it to... No, I want to open up another one. One memento, y'all. Grammy says, hey. Hi, Grandma. Sorry, y'all. I feel more in here, so I don't really want to throw it away. See my hands. Uh-oh. You don't come up with something else? I found something the other day. I can't remember what it was that I meant to tell you about. All right, screw it. We're going to go just use the new one.
Screw it.
Hey,
Screw it. Screw it.
hush your mouth. Grammy made some yummy strawberry cupcakes for May's birthday. I told y'all this is why my husband does this mess for me, because I'm terrible at it. Did you hear her? Look, my first live, I told y'all. I never know what my kids are going to say. Come on, what is your problem? I hate this stuff, y'all. Was it you I saw it's going live? I hate this stuff. We're gonna get it though. Yeah, I can't even get it to come out. And this stuff's more expensive in that little tube. But I'll pay for it. Instead of doing it there we go. There we go. Come to mama. Much, much better. I'm trying to get past this part. I know y'all are bored out your minds. I'm so sorry. Margie, have you made lemon squares before? Oh, thanks. Yeah, just gotta talk sweet to it. My cat's in heat. We gotta go get her fixed. Aw, okay, good. I haven't made lemon squares yet either. I'm gonna attempt to make one. Cause I think that's with silicone too. See, she just said it smells like Lay's chips, but she's talking about salt and vinegar. That's what it smells like. Yeah, I think so too. I think that's what I saw on somebody. Do you watch Cassie Smallwood on YouTube? It's stanky, don't it?
That looks good.
Ugh.
I like some.
And you walk through the glue.
What?
Oh. It's very, very strong. The one that I had in that Grammy, I had that in for a long time. Smalls, go lay down.
Smalls, go.
We'll get this one finished up, and then I'll work on the yellow one some more because I don't want y'all to be bored to death.
I like some better smell.
So on like some of my jars and stuff, y'all, I don't put the lids back on them. I just put like muslin or whatever on top. But by the time I get done with all these mailing, we might have to run out and get more silicone because I want to try to make those lemon bars. But for these, the lids are going back on them because it's thanking. Thanks.
Good.
It does not smell good.
Is that
Kinda.
it's like things that makes the colors.
Right.
Really?
She has got to go lay down.
Winter?
It's so funny because on the first live, like me giving y'all's a warning, and y'all are like, it's fine, it's fine. Well, now today you get all of it. The kid, the cat. Miss Margie says, hey, cutie.
I don't know who Margie
She don't know. Just say hello.
is.
She lives out near where your daddy works.
Huh?
She lives out near where your daddy works. We might have to meet you for lunch or something one day.
Okay.
Yeah, I like her too. I wish she would, she doesn't post as much anymore.
doesn't?
Girl, get out my beeswax.
Well, what are you trying to make?
Jelly.
Draw?
You're definitely going to get real life crafting over here. For sure.
How do you do that?
I have no filter, and my kids have no filter. And I'm very, I mean, I'm really big on, like, respect and stuff like that with my kids, but I'm also very real with my kids. I mean, my little girls would get mad at me because we go to baseball and stuff. Go love on Winter.
She's annoying.
I know, but she can't help it right now.
She wants to be pregnant, that's why.
Malin, get out of... Oh, I like that better without the light. Can y'all see me okay? Go. You need to go. You get too sassy.
Stop.
Y'all, I don't even know what I was saying because my kid. Oh, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, so my son plays baseball. And, you know, a lot of these schools and stuff, like, have parks. And you can look and see the park. But my girls get mad at me because I will not let them go over there by themselves and play on the park. And I'm a huge sports fan. And, like, when I tell y'all I'm the mama that's hanging on the fence, Grammy can vouch that I hang off the fence. I'm the mom who's like, I'm sorry, sir. Blue, come here a minute. I need to question that call you just made because that just don't seem right to me. I'm that mom. And people either love me or hate me. But anyway, so they get mad because I won't let them go play. And so I finally, because, you know, I'm a crime junkie, so that's all I watch. It really scares my husband. But I finally had to explain to them, and I shared some stories with them of some of the cases that I've seen with little kids. And I'm like, y'all, like, this is real life stuff. Like, this really happens. Just for them to understand, like, I'm not saying no to be mean. There's a reason. My son texted me last night, y'all. Like I said, they have a different dad, so they were at their dad's. He's 15. And, he, I don't know, I know his cousin was going over there. We were taking them home after we ate for Malin's birthday. And he texted me last night. And was like, hey, Mom, Waffle House at 2 a.m.? Well, first of all, he's not with me. He's with his dad. But I said, I think not. And, I said, first of all, there's still black ice out there. Second of all, you need to remember, little boy, that you're 15 years old. And third of all, a Waffle House at 2 o'clock in the morning is the last place you need to be. And honestly, growing up for me, the Waffle House only tasted good, y'all, after a night of... So, you have no business being at a Waffle House. No, you can't, Julie. You cannot. He's gonna bark for a minute. Exactly. Y'all hold on just 1 second, please. Got company. Smalls, enough.
Still on the line.
Yeah.
And I knew she'd feel better if she was at home.
Yeah. I feel bad.
Yeah. Why don't you go in there, wrap up. Okay. I love you.
Does she feel warmer or anything?
No, she'll not. She's got the temperature.
Stomach bug.
Okay. You gonna go to bed? No.
She got to stay out of Madeline space, okay? I already told her she got to stay away from me. Are you faking? Because you said you were told your room had to be cleaned today.
No, she definitely ain't thinking that. And the only thing she's had to eat is some spicy chips. She wouldn't eat anything I had. I had chili.
Well, I feel like if it was anything from last night, other people already be sick.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
So, she must have stomach bug.
So,
Okay.
probably stomach bug and the smell.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Okay.
So,
Hey, Christina. Sorry, y'all. I'm coming back. Okay.
okay.
She'll probably stay home tomorrow.
We're going to run that back in and stay in her and take part of the home.
Okay. All right. I love y'all. Y'all be careful. All right. I'm gonna go lay down. All right, y'all. Let's see. My dad used to say nothing good happens after midnight. That's true. That's why I was like, and Dalton, like my kids are so different from the normal. Ugh, it's on my hand. It stinks. From the norm, like, but also they're kind of like oblivious to like the bad in the world. I feel like, and so they just don't see all that. And me and Dalton's really close. So there's been 2 times here recently that I'm live. That I've had to like check him and be like, you need to remember you're 15. You're not 23. You're not 18. Like, no. I can't remember what the first thing was that he asked me. And I'm like, you can be mad at me all you want to, but I'm doing it for your safety. Yeah, I had offered to go pick her up. Grammy and I was gonna just cancel my live, but they said no, and then she just showed up. So we're probably not going to school tomorrow. Alright, you are going, girlfriend, you're going to school. Alright, y'all go sit down, please. Let me finish up my live, okay? Alright, so there's our cherry. And let me clean off the room. Okay. But anyway, back to what I said. And y'all. So Maylin got some pants for her birthday. And they had these little things on it, the little balls. And I was like, and I think she said the dog ripped them off her pants, but I was like, wait, don't throw it away. I can craft with it. So when I came to sit, all of her little bally thingies, or fuzzy bally things, are over here. Yeah, I mean, I'm really super tight with my kids. Go, last warning. I'm really super close to my kids, but I'm your mama first. Yep. Yep. And, like, I just couldn't live with myself if something happened when I knew. So, a few years ago, oh man, Dalton he had just finished, he was finishing 8th grade, going into 9th grade. He wanted to meet some friends at the park for 4th of July, which the park is literally 2.5 miles from our house. But I was going somewhere else to be with a friend. So I was about 25 minutes away. And I was very hesitant on letting him go. But I kept telling my mom and my husband, you know, he's going into 9th grade. You know, I can't baby him forever. I need to give a little wiggle room, you know, and I trust all my kids. And so I let him go. Well, when I dropped him off, I watched him walk till I couldn't see him no more. And I just had a really weird feeling. I had a really off feeling and, like, had a lump in my throat, like I was going to cry, because I just felt weird. And so I dropped him off. And later that night, and I knew, like, the kids he's with and their parents and stuff like that. I'm going to go with the red checker that I coffee grunge. And so I knew them, and I was like, Sam, you're just being paranoid. Just chill out. That night, y'all, my son starts texting me that there was pew-pew shots. When I tell you, I about crapped out my heart. I mean, because I was 25 minutes away. So I called Grammy. And she took off after him. She could hear stuff out her window. Dalton had told me, like, everybody, like, dispersed. So him and, like, his friends that he was with weren't even together. I forgot to get my twine, my Jeep. Y'all, I was panicked. I was so scared. Then I started seeing stuff on Facebook. I'm trying to make it back in town. Got home later that night. I realized. Yeah. When I got home, y'all, I cried for 2 days. So come to find out, I think it was like, I think somebody threw like firecrackers or something in a trash can near the food truck or something like that. And so it ended up not being that, but my son told me, and he was getting ready to go into 9th grade, so that young, he told me, he said, Mama, all I did was tell myself, Dalton, run with the crowd. If you run with the crowd, there's less chance of one of those hitting you. And so the fact that my kid at that age had to think like that, which was incredibly smart on his part, but the fact that he even had to think that way, and the fear, oh my gosh, y'all, it broke me. And so then I was mad at myself because I had that weird feeling, and but I thought that I was just being like an over paranoid parent. But just the fact that I had that feeling and I didn't listen to it. I let him go. Oh my gosh, that killed me. Oh, well, don't cry. Everything's good. Now, I will tell y'all that Dalton, you know, once all these school things started happening at school, you know, when he was in middle school, him and his good buddy would plan out how they would take that person down. And he said, I will not just sit back and let somebody take the lives of other people. And so you can ask Grammy, anybody in my family. I have always said, I'm going to glue this down a little bit, that if that was to happen, at Dalton School. I already know what my son would do, and it scares the crap out of me. Hold on a second, I'm missing comments. Oh yeah, there was people running across the highway. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Alright, so I'm just wrapping some twine around here. Is that Smalls? You might need a potty. Because he just ate. Okay, Miss Robin. I've been missing your lives here lately, too. I feel like I've been missing everybody's. It's been so busy. Do any of y'all feel like y'all can't, like, catch up since Christmas? Because that's how I feel. I feel like I just haven't been able to sit and breathe since Christmas time. Thanks. Okay, so there's that. Oh. No, it wasn't that one. Okay. Let me cut out my little cherry. So these labels, y'all, came from Honeybee Printables. If you guys aren't following her yet, y'all go follow her. She's got some adorable, adorable, adorable prints. And she does Freebie Friday. And she's got an Etsy shop. You know, and the thing of it is, too, Lynn, that, the Book of Faces is so anal. Me and my husband and son went to Washington a couple months ago, and I was finally starting to see some growth in my page. And while we were gone, I posted a little bit, but not as much as I normally would. And my page felt that. My page felt that so bad. I just told my husband the other night that I recently started, like, getting back on track, because it's like if you miss a day, the Book of Faces don't want nothing to do with you. It is so hard and anal. Alright. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cute. And I kept telling Kevin, my husband, I said, my page is going to grow when I start going live. Like, that's what makes your page grow. But I had been so scared to do it because of all the noise and everything else. And so today y'all caught like real life. Y'all caught like real true life in Sam's in Sam's house. Oh no, y'all. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep the backing on this. Because if not, it's completely transparent. Look how cute that's gonna be. Aw, thanks, girlfriend. I appreciate it. You know, and I'm gonna put me a button right here real quick, and then I guess I'll just Mod Podge this on. And I don't care to it's not about like sales and stuff like that for me. It's about building relationships, because I don't have a lot of those. And I like seeing like craft around the clock and stuff like that. I just love seeing the sister bonds that people have. I mean, I would eventually like do my auctions, just because if y'all only really saw my house for real, I love you, Julie. I know, I love y'all. I didn't want to go live just because my phone's so staticky, but ever since my first live, I'm like, I really want to go live, just because I miss sitting here chatting with y'all. But I feel rushed, not because of y'all, but because I don't want y'all getting like bored and then like me losing views and stuff like that because I talk too dang much, or I take too long. But I've looked at other people's lives too, and like how long they're live, and I don't feel like I'm any different. I don't know. I know. I love watching everybody in their bonds. Because I really, truly do believe that that's where, okay, I'm going to have to trim this down again. I really do feel like that's where a lot of your good friendships come from. Is honestly social media. Winner, go lay down. Yeah, go lay down. I was so upset yesterday, y'all. If y'all use like cast iron to craft, well, first of all, I find those all the time at thrift stores. But if you have a pop shelf, they have cast irons, skillets and stuff there. And that's where I get mine from. They weren't open yesterday. Y'all, there's a gazillion stores around this pop shelf. Everybody was open but pop shelf, and it was in another city. So I was like, let me stop by here while we're out here. Hello. That's my Italy friend. And of course they were open because of snow. Yeah. Okay. Alright, you crafty folks, help me figure this out. So, do y'all think Mod Podge, I think it will if I put it thick enough. This is the sticker paper, so it's thicker than, like printer paper. Might be a little bit thicker than rice paper too, maybe. But I can't take the backing off because when I do, it's transparent, so you won't see it. So I need to leave the backing on. Do y'all think Mod Podge will hold that fine? I think so. It holds cardstock. This might be like cardstock consistency. Aw, thank you. That's what she had commented earlier, Lynn, and I was like, oh, but it's so pretty there. My husband's been there. Aw, thank you, Julie. Hi. I think I'm gonna just go with the Mod Podge. I think it'll work fine. Okay, we're gonna do it. And then I'll just reprint my lemon one. So those that are just hopping on, this is our lemon jelly. I am gonna fill it more, and I'll do that offline. And here's our lemon label. Oh no. Okay, well, thank you for stopping in. And these came from Honeybee Printables. And then here is our cherry. I don't know, let's see. I can't even get it off the thing now. You still won't be able to see it. I'll just go over it with the Mod Podge, and then I'll print my lemon one on some copy paper or some rice paper. They're really cute. Yeah, you still can't see it. I'll just Mod Podge it. So I'm really super... Hey, let the dog in. Hurry up. Y'all hold on. I might have to get up. Holler for him to come on. So where we live, we rent. Hey, it's okay. We rent, and let me tell y'all. First of all, when we moved here, we were only supposed to be here for a year. But, we've been here, hey, it's okay. Holy crap, going on 9 years. And I like it. Mom and Dad are right up the street. The girls' school is literally in our backyard. Hello. Their school's like small bed. Lay down. So when we moved here, the guy did tell us, you know, that there will be people coming in and stuff like that. feeding the cows and all that kind of stuff, right? Well, y'all, it's all the time. And I just panicked because my dog was outside. And he's a Great Dane. But there is no privacy at all. At all. And I'm at my wit's end. I actually almost cry a lot. Because it's bad. Like, I had my blinds open. This was a couple years ago. I had my blinds open in my room and I was changing. And next thing, there they go on their little ATV thing, like right past my bedroom window. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I woke up one morning, y'all. I woke up to hearing men talking. And y'all know my little farmhouse is it's itty bitty. So my room is literally right there and the kitchen's right here. So I come through the house because I'm like, I hear these men talking. Y'all, I didn't have curtains on my kitchen window right there. There were two men on a ladder right there at my kitchen window. Loud as all get out. I was, so mad. And then, there's just been a lot of, really, this house is, so then, it was the morning after Christmas, and I was woke up at 8:45 to pew-pews. Well, it was really loud. It almost sounded like an explosion, and we actually hear that sometimes out here. And so but I thought maybe I was dreaming, and then I woke up right from my dream, and maybe that was in my dream. Because when I woke up, I didn't hear it anymore. So I get up, and I go looking. There's trucks. There's probably 4 or 5 trucks parked up there in the front that I didn't recognize. And I go look through the kitchen window because we have a pond behind our house and beside our house. Y'all, there's men out there, I guess, training a dog to duck hunt, because they were shooting off shotguns. And when I tell y'all, it's maybe half a football field away from my house, y'all. Whew, I was hot. So I almost called the law, because I just think that is very rude at 8:45 in the morning after Christmas, and you were literally you were in my backyard. So that was option 1. Option 2 was, I love my robes. And I'm at my wit's end, y'all. I'm at my wit's end. So I was like, I'm gonna put on my house shoes. I'm gonna put on my big old robe. My hair is everywhere. I'm gonna go stand back there, and I'm gonna unload mine up there. So when they look at me, I'm like, and I'm gonna just turn around and go back inside. I was like, I'm literally getting at my wit's end. The disrespect is just awful. And then one of them was sitting out there, and this happens quite often, in his truck. I swear, y'all, for 2 hours. But it frustrates me because I have animals, and I can't let my animals out with people out there, because I don't trust Smalls. Smalls is very protective. Y'all, I'm just holding this down in the Mod Podge. But I'm just at my wit's end, because there's just no privacy at all. We've had so many issues, like our breaker trips all the time. That was another reason I was scared going live, because I'm like, if my breaker trips, and the breaker's behind the fridge, so you have to pull the fridge out every time, it's awful. And then every time that we'd be like, okay, it's time to go, my son played football, and literally his practice is like in our backyard. So we're like, let's get through football season, because it's, you know, too convenient and easy right now. And we're trying to do VA because my husband's a vet. And so working out all of the, it's just, y'all, I don't know. It's not sticking. I think it's too thick. Me too, girl. It's not sticking. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm about to do. That's what I was about to say. I didn't want it to get like beady and stuff, but that's what we're about to do anyway. Let me let that warm up for a second. I left some of it on the vacuum. What's wrong with her? Hey.
Oh, sugar.
What is she doing?
My nose got stuck.
Aww. Stuck in what?
My nose got stuck in the cage. Just got out.
Her nose got stuck. Okay, so while we're waiting on that really quick, and now I'm gonna let y'all go in just a second. I'm gonna put more in here when we get off. But for this one, I'm gonna use the muslin for the top. So we'll use the muslin for the top of the lemon jelly. But the question that I had that I wanted to ask y'all what y'all thought, because this might not look good at all. Kevin said he thought it would, but what does Kevin know? So I made this short, but I did it like that for a reason. So my question to y'all, is this gonna look dumb? Alright, so the muslin's gonna fit right on the top, okay? So don't pretend like this isn't here. So pretend that this muslin down here is not here. Would that lace look dumb? So just the muslin on the top. I don't know. Can y'all tell? Would that look stupid? Is that too like kind of elegant looking to go with that label? Should we just wrap the muslin like we did the red? You think it'll be cute? And then I'll take some pictures of my finished product, but I want to try to make the lemon squares to go with it. And that might be a complete fail, but we're going to try. Double sugar biscuits, sweet iced tea. They do sell. So the one that came in the little that one right there, that one doesn't smell bad, and it's not strong. You might be able to handle that one because it's not strong, but it kind of smells like a hair dye, but not strong. That other stuff stinks bad. Now, if you like vinegar, you'll be just fine, but I don't like vinegar. Add a tag too? Okay. Add a tag to both, or the lemon one? I moved a bunch of my stuff in my girl's closet because my house, like when I tell y'all, this is the dining room. All of this is crafting stuff. I have crafting stuff in my room. I have crafting stuff in the bathroom closet. Our laundry room is nothing but crafting stuff. I have crafting stuff in the girls' and Dalton's closet. Like literally we live in a craft house. Not craft. My kitchen literally has tubs of stuff. It's bad. But I had to finally take some of those tubs and put them in the girls' closet. And that's where most of my Valentine's Day stuff, Easter stuff, all that's at. And so I can't. And it's all like piled on top of each other. We were supposed to be getting me a shed. But we didn't end up being able to do that right now. And now we're kind of like, do we want to do that? Because when we move, we want to make sure that that home has somewhere that I can craft and store my stuff. We have a storage unit, and Kevin's like, well, let's just go get another one for your crafting stuff. But I'm not doing that. I'm not getting in my car to go 10 minutes down the road to get my crafting stuff. I ain't doing that. Alright, I'll be honest, I don't like this. So, I'll fix it off live. But this way y'all kind of get the general idea. I'm going to take this label off, clean up my jar, and then put it on paper. But that way y'all get the idea. I think it's cute. It's funny. Do y'all have some of your like first crafts that y'all have ever made? My jelly that I posted on a picture was one of my first. Well, it was my first jelly that I ever made, you know, then. And I was looking at it last night and I just laughed. Because you can see the growth in your projects. And how far like you come and how you apply like all the new techniques and stuff that you learn. Because my first project, I've even thrown some of them away here recently just because we're running out of space. So I'm like, ew. I'll throw them away. I'm going to ask y'all for one more suggestion and I'm going to let y'all go. I need some ideas. So, my husband, like I've said, is a firefighter. But he also is a former officer. He's an EMT and he's also a vet. So when we were going through some of his stuff, we found a bunch of his job shirts. I mean, even his BLET job shirt thing and all of that. And, you know, they've got your last name on it and all that kind of stuff. So I'm a very like memento type person. I mean, I have a Tupperware thing in my closet that is nothing but papers for my kids throughout the years of being in school and stuff. But anyway, so Kevin was going and throwing all that stuff away, and I got really upset. And I was like, do not do that. So I went and I cut up all of his job shirts, and I cut off like the logo of each shirt and then his name. And I want to make something out of it, and I don't know. Well, hi, Lori. It's good to have you. Thank you for being here. I can't sew. I mean, I know how to like hand sew, like simple sew. But y'all have any, like, y'all be thinking about that and let me know if y'all have any suggestions on what I can do. There's probably at least 10 of them. And then I went as far, y'all, as to cutting each button off and putting it in a sandwich bag. And I said, Kevin, to you, this might mean nothing. But to Malin, and even my other kids, these will mean everything, you know, when your time on earth is through. They're going to know that these are the buttons that came off my daddy's shirt when he was out there, you know, saving lives or fighting fires or whatever, you know. And so I saved all the buttons too, and I kept those separated from all my other buttons. So I need some suggestions on what to do with all that stuff. And then his camos and stuff like that from when he was in on this tour. He's got tons of those. So for those, I do want to have somebody make me a bear out of those. So I need to be looking around for people that can do those. Also, if anybody crochets, I need somebody who crochets, because I want like a cow and a pig and stuff like that. So anyway, that is what we have. I'm going to work on it some more. I'm going to take this label off and then print it on paper, because the sticker paper just did not work. And then I will finish up our lemon, and I will post a picture when that one's done. And I think that's it. I already know what I want to do with my next live, but hopefully my phone will get here. And then Kevin's at work for 2 days, so I have to wait for him to get home, just because you know how long it takes that daggone phone store. And I got 5,000 pictures on my phone, so it's going to take forever. So I'm going to have to wait till he gets home from work. Thank you, Lori. We ran into a little couple errors, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, anyway, I appreciate y'all being here listening to me ramble. I love y'all very much. I don't know when I'll be back live, but I already know what I want to do. So, they're pretty good size though. Bye, Julie. I love you. It'd be really cool to have a blanket made out of them, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with them, but I want to do something with them. I don't know. And also, if y'all, a couple people on my last live suggested Telegram, so I do have Telegram now, and I have that link on one of my Facebook posts. I didn't link it yet to my actual Facebook page. I'll go do that in a few minutes. But I do have the Telegram now. But I'll let y'all know when I plan on going live again. I'll have to just kind of play it by ear. Tuesday I have a very super important meeting, so y'all please pray for me, because my nerves are kind of shot. So I know it won't be Tuesday. I love you, Grammy. I'm about to go eat one of those strawberry cupcakes. Anyway, but I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging with me. I'll post pictures of the complete finished project. And, I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.